following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
I may or may not be on camera.
You are.
I may or may not be doing this right.
You can see right there in your big monitor. You're totally on camera.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Good. Hi, everybody. This camera?
Yeah. That's your two shot.
Camera two. Camera
Ca-
two.
camera
Two.
two.
What about one?
Camera
One.
two.
One.
What's
Camera one.
Actually,
That's
that's
me.
camera one.
Four. Hi.
Camera 4 is this camera.
Oh, one.
1 is this camera.
What's this? Two?
Your camera 3.
Three. Why am I three? I should be one.
No, 1 is the wide. You go wide shot, and then close shots.
Then why are you two?
Well, I mean, that's just the way I didn't put myself in more importance in camera selection than you. It just worked out that way.
I feel like that there's an underlying
Well,
plot.
how about this?
what?
There.
On camera one.
Yes, you're camera 1. This
Camera
is camera
one.
1. Camera 1.
Camera one. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Liquid Lunch.
I need you to
What?
wax poetic right now.
Okay, cool. I could do that. I thought you needed me to adjust my shot.
No, it's fine.
Like you were giving me now
No,
you're
it's
saying
fine.
I'm too shiny and blue or something.
Yeah,
because of
you're getting a lot of shine from your monitors.
I just installed this 27-inch.
Yeah. That's doing you absolutely no good right now.
Well, that's because I need a better computer. I should have rebooted before we started. It's all in the works. Yeah.
You-
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Liquid Lunch.
you bought all the fancy stuff and not the computer you need.
Right. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you for all your support. It's all helped to make this happen.
Hey, Caleb's watching.
Hi.
Danny's watching. Philip's watching. Hey, guys.
I'm going to pull up the chats. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Liquid Lunch. My name is Josh. That's Kennedy. You heard him. Thursday's live Texas Craft Beer Show. So welcome. I hope your week has been going swimmingly. I hope that it's been filled with beers at lunch and dinner and snacks, breakfast beers. Caleb watching down in Pearland. I know that Backfish has some new beers out. One that's sour caramel apple. We talked a little bit about it last week, right, too? Hi, Philip. How are things? So anyway, welcome to the show. What are we going to talk about today? We're going to talk about some beers. We're going to talk about Texas beers. We're going to see what's up with our people. Hey, Danny, shout out to Florida. How are things down there?
Sunny Florida.
Well, hopefully it's sunny now after, what was the name of this hurricane that just went through? What was this one?
Do we even keep track of these hurricanes anymore?
Yeah, there's like 7 more in line. It's been rough. So Danny, I think weren't you guys kind of in the middle of it? I don't know. Anyway, so what else is there to talk about? Do we want to talk about the NBA now that the finals are set, or the conference finals are set? I don't know. Sally was her name. Okay, so they're drying out. Do you have any sun in the sky? It seemed to move pretty quick. A lot of rain, but it seemed to move pretty quick, at least here. So anyway, college football is back. Are we watching any of that? Kennedy's not, of course.
Hold on. What's back?
Let's see. Baseball's wrapping up. What else is there in the world? Oh, Yuengling. Anybody hear about the Yuengling thing? Does anybody care about the Yuengling thing? That Miller Coors or just Miller or whoever it is, distribution deal? Kennedy, did you hear anything about this? No?
No, Josh. Please, tell me more.
Well, it's you know what it is? For the longest time, like you'll remember back when ABI bought out Karbach, which is it's a locally issue, right? Turns out that most people don't care about acquisitions and things like that anymore. And turns out, and myself included, not real concerned with things that go on. Like Yuengling, a lot of people love Yuengling, like out east, the oldest brewery in America. Danny says Yuengling's normal in Florida. Jeremy likes Yuengling up in Oklahoma. I've tried a Yuengling once. It wasn't that good, but maybe it's because it was warm. And I'd had a bunch of other beers before then. I believe it was even on a Halloween night. Okay, John says he's at work. Foamy Head 13, watching at work. No beer for me. Nobody's perfect, so it's fine.
No, John, you're always drinking beers.
Yeah. Normally it's like an Axis IPA or a something.
Always drinking. Disappointing us today.
Yeah. Do you not have like a drawer that doubles as it's like a cooler at work? You just open it up and there's some file folders or what appear to be file folders on top, and then when the boss walks away, you just open it up and it's you just hear the hum of the refrigerator and all your beers. So you had it yesterday, Dan. Danny says he had Yuengling yesterday. I wasn't impressed, but again, I don't have any. A lot of people seem to have nostalgia for it. Anyway, they sold out, or maybe not sold out. Let's get the details on this one. This will be one we get to, we go through together because it didn't seem like Beer Twitter was really worried about it. Are you on Beer Twitter at all, Kennedy?
No, but I'm trying something new. Right? Let's see if it works.
Let's see.
No,
thank you. My company has not sold out.
You are not.
The part of Brock Wagner now being played by me.
You are not Brock Wagner.
That's true. I don't have my car is not as cool.
All right. Why does this not work? Okay.
You work on that, and I'll talk about this if I can find it. Where's the? Let me pull up the. Continue to talk. Are bars back open in Texas yet? What about in Florida, Danny? We need a report. Are bars open in Florida? Bars.
Damn, it's still doing it. Okay, you are not Brock Wagner.
Not yet.
No,
not yet. Okay, let's see. Where did we go? Here we go. Yuengling partners with Molson Coors to expand beer nationwide. So Yuengling will now be available nationwide with a partnership. They shook hands with Molson Coors, and I guess they're going to let Coors brew their beers in their facilities. We'll work with family, coronavirus lockdown,
There we go.
Coors Light and beer sales drop 2%, yada yada yada. Okay. I don't know. It looks like Coors is going to be brewing Yuengling for Yuengling and distributing.
Fuck,
dude.
I don't know why.
Watch the language. We're a PG-13 show. I get it's frustrating, but there's worse things to be called than Brock Wagner.
Yeah, I know.
Foamian 13 says usually driving while at work, working on shipping today. So he just drives around road beers.
Oh, not while you're driving though.
Oh, maybe Jeremy, it might be just a distribution agreement. I don't know. I don't know. You know what Kennedy needs? He's working on something, but what he needs to do.
Oh, I figured it out.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, check it out. Right. You ready?
Oh, wait. Tammy. Oh, hey, Tammy. Tammy, we're going to... I won't be mentioning you later, but it's good to see you.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah. Oh. Cool. There you go. Restream
Watch
bot.
this.
Why does it say Restream bot?
Because it's coming. He's commenting on Facebook.
I know, but why? Bot makes it sound like he's not a real person. See, I don't look at I don't like the no profiles.
I'm getting the.
You're getting it from Restream. I understand it. But.
No, I'm getting it from. All right, I gotta fix this. I'm just testing something out. It'll be. I'm working on our comments.
Okay.
So.
All right. All right. So Tammy, this is great news with a big thumbs up. Either or, she's just super excited about Texas A&M football.
Uh-huh.
But Abbott is supposed to be making an announcement today regarding additional openings in the state. So that's good. Yeah. Hey, Jose. Thanks for pointing out that I am. You got my name wrong, Kennedy. I'm Brock Wagner. Damn nice to meet you. Anyway. Hey, everybody. The guy to your screen right, my left. Can we do that? Do you have time? Or do you all?
Yeah.
Doing it anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Kennedy.
Do it. Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy. Oh, yeah.
How are you since last week?
I am doing fantastic.
Okay.
How are you?
Dude, I'm good. I got one more day of work this week, tonight. One more night, and then I'm gonna.
Yeah, you've got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah,
are we gonna talk about your big day tomorrow?
We don't have to.
I think we should.
Okay.
All right.
Tomorrow
everybody,
is Friday.
Hold on.
Which everybody loves.
First of all, I need everyone to grab a beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's very important. Everyone, let's grab our beers. All right. Really quickly, I'm going to the beer table. But before we go to this is a little sneak peek.
Yeah,
All right.
Kind of
Question for you.
Yeah. Okay, everybody, look at your watches, look at your phones, look at your screens, look at your dashboards if you're watching. We know what time is it.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
That was going to be the issue. So just go to that.
What we're drinking is low battery.
We need caffeine.
Right over the beers.
Hold on, let me close that.
Okay.
You go to your shot. Go
All
to
right.
the two shot. The one camera 3.
All right. So we got a few beers today.
It's so low.
Here we go. Texas Ale Project.
Jose.
It's a blood orange IPA.
Oh wait, that's not Jose.
We have a Galveston Bay watermelon wheat. We have he's making me stretch to get these beers. Sunday brunch. It's a citrus shandy by Southern Star. And finally, we have a AleSmith Forge Berry. And can anybody guess the theme today? We got Forge Berry. We got watermelon. We got citrus. And we got blood orange.
I don't know how long that camera's gonna last.
In case you haven't guessed, it's a fruity.
Not me.
Sorry, that was an accident. Fruity beer day today. Is Jose on? I haven't done.
He
I haven't
is.
looked.
He is. He called me Brock.
Okay. All right, Jose. We're gonna start off with your gift to us.
Let's do that.
This is Jose's gift to us.
Pour it up.
It is this AleSmith Forge Berry. So, beer cam today, making me stretch. Oh,
Listen,
Sorry.
this whole back in the well, that looks good. This whole back in the studio thing,
we're still working out some bugs.
a lot of bugs.
Yeah.
Trying to see if things work, trying to see if things don't work. And then, oh yeah,
I'm
by
trying-
the way, we need to
I'm
do a
trying.
show.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we approach things.
Yeah, it was. Let's work on cameras for 45 minutes. Oh, we got to go live in 10.
Yeah, and we still didn't get them all completely
Good. Here you go.
knocked out. Thank you.
You're
Thanks.
welcome.
Is it,
You're
this
welcome.
was fantastic. Thanks, Jose.
Yeah. All right. This
Smells
is
great.
Jose's.
Technically, maybe not the proper glassware. This is
You have improper glassware.
well, it's a wit or a wheat. Is this a wheat beer? Maybe. Is there any wheat in this? It smells good. I like the way it smells. I like it. Forge berry. I can't see raspberry. I'm gonna assume it has wheat in it, just so
Tart.
I'm winner.
4.9%. Oh, it's 120 calories.
That's it. Ooh, it's tart. Get you right in the old jowls.
All right. Let's see.
I don't know.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
Sour-
It was getting me in the jowls while I was still smelling it.
Yeah, sour power. I'm gonna put this at like 70%.
Yeah, it's a good one, Jose. Thanks. What are people saying?
What are people saying?
Looks like Fanta. It does. Yeah.
Strawberry Fanta. Yeah, no, that's good.
It's blood orange. Let's see. What does Jeremy said? You want to see what Jeremy said?
Yeah.
Oh, what did Jeremy say?
Oh, does blood orange always taste like rind, or did I get a poorly crafted IPA? I think you got a poorly crafted IPA. Blood oranges are actually sweeter than your. I say normal, but the oranges we think of Navel or what Valencia or whatever the other varietals of oranges are. Blood oranges are very sweet, but sometimes they do have a. I don't know. Depends on when they pick them when they're ripe. We have a blood orange tree in the back. We could take a tour if we had a wireless camera. Maybe we do that next time. We go NDI, wireless camera, go look at the orange tree. Hey, people's Jose's profile picture's up now.
Yeah, because he's. So here's the deal.
Let's hear it.
All right.
What are the rules of the game?
All right. So I get all comments come through YouTube. So right now I am displaying the comments from YouTube since we get them all through YouTube.
Right.
YouTube does not get your Facebook profile picture.
Oh.
So that's why we're not getting profile pictures.
Okay, that's fine.
Jose, I think, is the only one that put his profile picture on YouTube. Sorry, I'm getting all confused here.
Okay.
Jeremy is watching us from YouTube, but does not have a profile picture.
We don't want to give the man too much information.
on YouTube. Right. Exactly. Foamy Head, here.
John, right.
Yeah. Foamy Head, he has a profile picture on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we got that.
Yeah.
Everybody else is coming through Facebook.
Okay.
So you want to get the best viewing experience out of Liquid Lunch. I suggest YouTube,
Okay.
but we're all over Facebook.
Right, and Periscope / Twitter.
And Periscope. If you comment from Periscope, we will see it.
Sure.
It's just going to have the big R in front of it. And I'm working on this stuff. This is my first time this was my big,
Boom.
This is my big test today.
There we go. I just commented
You did. From where?
from Periscope.
All right, let's see.
See?
Let's see. It didn't show up.
Yeah, it did.
There it is.
See? See?
It says C.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Do they still do the hearts on Periscope?
Well, that's weird because like
They do.
that says Periscope,
Uh-huh.
but this does not say no because he didn't do it from Facebook. Let's see this. Yeah, see that says Facebook.
Okay.
So maybe in the future I'm just going to take off that the profile picture and just do it like this.
Oh. I mean, whatever. What are the people like? This is the people show.
It is. People like to see their comments.
Yeah, they do. We're going to have to be out, right? See, look at that. That's still spinning. I should have rebooted this computer.
Yeah.
We're going to be right out at 1 o'clock today. I just got the reminder that I have to work early today. So anyway.
So make sure you get as much beer news as possible.
Yeah, a couple of quick shout-outs or quick notifications.
I'm kidding, by the way. I feel like I have to say that. I'm kidding.
No, you don't have to say that. All right, so a couple of quick notes, Interbrews notes. A couple new episodes. One, not quite posted yet, the latest required drinking episode will be out this weekend at some point. It's it's ready. It's percolating. And then our latest episode that we recorded last week with Jeff at 11 Below is up as well. So, and also Interbrews is now available on Amazon Prime Music. So if you are walking around the house and you have your Echo or your Echo Show or your Echo Show Plus or your Echo Dot or whatever, or even if you have a Amazon Fire TV thing, you can say, "Hey Alexa, play Interbrews." Boom, it'll play it. So
You haven't changed your name yet?
what? Change my name?
No, the Alexa, the wake up name for your
Why would
Echo
I?
device.
Why do I need to do that?
Because you don't.
Why?
Because it's boring just saying Alexa.
It's boring.
Yeah,
It gets the job done.
I know. What if you do you have more
What
than
do you
one
use?
Echo?
What's the matter? Because they're not all. I have a bunch of Alexa devices. We have a bunch. See, what you do is you get the new Dots. The new Dots have pretty good speakers, and you just put those things throughout the house, and then you have a whole house music system. You know? Mm-hmm. And you just play everywhere, and boom. I like it because we have upstairs and downstairs zones, and then my sister-in-law took it up other notches and put like 2 or 3 outside on their patio. They have a big patio. That's pro tip. Get your Dots. Get the adapter that it fits in. Plug it up. Put it up high.
Yes. The man is literally listening to everything that goes on in that house. Then everything.
You don't think they are anyway? It's fine. I mean, whatever. I mean, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
At my house.
Yeah, Danny, I control my lights with mine too. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Whenever people come over, I like to dazzle them with the lights.
Do you have smart lights or smart switches?
Smart lights, light bulbs.
What'd you get? Did you go cheap?
Genie.
You went cheap.
That's cheap?
Yeah, you didn't go with the Hue?
No.
Philips Hue? With the color changing?
I went with the Genie.
They color change?
Yeah.
Do they sync up to movies and stuff?
No. Sorry, they don't sync up to movies.
Yeah. Surround light.
That's important.
It is important. Switches are fine. Switches are fine for things like closets. That's the pro tip. Put it on the closets and the bathrooms and things like that. So when you jump into bed and somebody, like your significant other, or your spouse, or whomever, did not switch off the light in the bathroom and expected you to do it, and you didn't either, that way you can just turn it off. That's the pro tip. All those places that lights get left on, that's where you need the smart switches. Anyway, life advice. Mm-hmm. Drink to that.
Thanks.
It's tart.
Thanks for that.
That's a tart beer.
Thanks.
Like tart.
I heard you.
Tart. I can't. Like every time I take a drink, it's like, nah. Hey, did you know? I don't know if you noticed this or not, Kennedy. Let's jump right into this. Did we have anything else we needed to talk about?
I don't think so.
Okay. We got a question on our Facebook page.
Oh.
Somebody needed some advice. It's actually, huh?
Oh boy.
What?
Somebody needed some advice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And they reached out to us for advice.
Technically, they reached out to me.
Okay.
Yeah. So we had a listener, anonymous, who said, "Hey, Josh, I've got a lawn/tree problem."
Oh boy.
And ironically, I was the first person that this person, who shall remain nameless, thought of. And so they sent a picture.
Does this person share the same name as you?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Why would that? No. Don't be rude. If I send you a picture, can you post it, show it real quick so we can all, take a look at it?
Is it lawn stuff?
Technically, it's.
Is there beer involved in this, or is it just lawn stuff?
No. Huh?
Is it a picture of a lawn?
I think this person was drinking a beer as they analyzed the situation. How do you want me to send you this picture?
You can send it Facebook Messenger.
All right, I'll do that. Hold on.
But if it's just lawn, I refuse.
It's not lawn.
Okay.
It's a existential question.
Okay.
A life question.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
But we've already went on lawns too long again.
No, we haven't. That's one, categorically false. Impossible. So there. All right. Pull that up. All right. Just send it to you on Messenger. So the question was, they think they have. Well, let me know when you have the picture, so everybody can see it. Save that. Spoiler alert: this is great.
Oh,
let me know.
I see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a second.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to deal with this.
Okay. So time to time we talk about lawns, and Kennedy hates it, and that's 75% of the reason I talk about lawns so much. The other is because it's awesome, and people need to know what's going on with lawn care.
It's not awesome.
It is awesome. So
It's not very awesome at all.
So anyway, did you see my lawn out there? Like I trimmed up my
Yeah,
tree.
and I saw all the lawns next to you. Let's just say you have a lot of very political neighbors.
Oh, dude, yeah. This whole area.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm not going to say anything other than you have a lot of political neighbors.
Sure.
No.
I mean, a lot of Trump signs in this area.
I wasn't going to say
I'll
anything.
say it. You trip over a Trump sign when you walk out off our driveway. Every neighbor I have has a Trump sign. It's fine.
Well, you know what? I'd rather talk about lawn than politics.
See, that's how you bring them around. Anyway, so question was, help, Josh. You're always talking about lawn care. You're the first person I thought of, which means you don't listen to much lawn care stuff. But this person, who shall remain nameless, has thought they had bark lice. So as you can see, this the webbing there.
I don't think you can really see it.
You can't see the webbing?
I mean, I think most people watching the show right now can't see the webbing.
Okay.
You can see the webbing because you got a big old monitor right in front of you.
Right. That's why I have that.
Yeah, you got a monitor like 1 foot from your eye sockets.
Thank you, Danny. Yes, Fancy Lawnmower brings you this yard care. You know what, St. Arnold? If you want to throw some lawnmower onto our lawn care segment.
If somebody wants to sponsor a lawn care segment,
Yeah.
then
Jeremy says
fine.
he can see it.
We can talk. Jeremy, you're not watching on your phone, are you?
Okay. All
right.
right. So this person was worried that the bark lice here would hurt or harm their tree, and give somebody assurance that is, bark lice are actually beneficial. They make these webs kind of like silkworms or something like that, but they don't actually eat the bark. They eat the fungus and the other things And Jeremy says he can see it on his phone. So, one, mad props to phones for their awesome screens. Two, how amazing is it that we're streaming HD pictures of bark out to the world? Three, good eye, Jeremy. But anyway, bark lice are not pests. They're like, think of like ladybugs. Like ladybugs eat aphids, right? So if you see ladybugs running around, you actually want the more ladybugs, the better.
Are you done with your beer?
No. Hold on. I'll be done just a second. And anyway, so if you see this type of webbing, actually, if you spray it with water, the webbing will get bigger because they'll just spread them out and they'll re-establish their web. But if you have bark lice, they'll just hang out. They may even make like a real compact like grouping of themselves and everything. It looks kind of weird, but they're fine. They're actually beneficial. So bark lice, our friend, and it's all right. So no worries here. Your tree's going to be fine. It's actually probably going to be better off. Let nature work its course. Yeah. And bark lice and ladybugs, get more of those.
Did you really do this on your own?
No.
You sent yourself a message.
Do you see a tree like that out in my yard? I don't have a pine tree.
You have trees out in your yard?
I have a tree in my front yard. It's not a pine tree. It is a live oak tree.
I don't know what kind of trees you have.
Right, but it doesn't have bark like that.
It doesn't mean you had to take in the picture in your own lawn.
That's true, but I didn't take. This was sent. And the person told me, don't tell Kennedy. So I'm respecting this person's privacy.
But you just told me.
No, don't tell Kennedy who it was.
Oh, well, if it was sent to our Facebook page, I'm going to figure this out right now.
I didn't tell you, though.
Huh?
I didn't tell you. So, anyway, if you want to get rid of your bark lice, you can use soapy water, spray them with some soapy water, or you can get rid of, use like Seven Dust. If you want to use something like that, you can use that, but they're fine. They're fine. All right.
Oh, thank you, Brock McRock, for sharing. Which probably brings us to something else we should talk about.
Oh, yeah, before you put somebody on blast, let's do that so that everybody still has, goodwill. Jeremy wants to know, where's Jules this week?
Jules,
she's in town, right?
She's in town, but she works. We saw she used to be a permanent fixture on the show when she was on furlough. Now she has to work again, and like most people, suckers, you got to work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, she cannot join us anymore.
That's too bad.
Although this one, everybody best wishes towards Jules right now. She's feeling a bit under the weather. She is
what's wrong with her?
at home in bed.
Oh.
I'm not going to give medical conditions to about loved ones live on air.
Okay, yeah.
But it's not corona.
Okay, good. The hippopotamus of hippo.
Has nothing to do with any kind of respiratory stuff at all.
She's got the runs.
But everybody send best wishes towards Jules.
Okay, cool. Yes, Jules, get to feeling better. All right, everybody, it's time to look into your heart and look into your phone or look into your computer screen. And it's time to share because we need everybody to share the beer love and know the beer love. It's time to share on Twitter. Share on Facebook to all your favorite groups and friends, and maybe if you're part of like a lawn enthusiast group or, horticultural, geographically based horticulture, group. Share on LinkedIn so that people are impressed with what you watch when they're trying to get a job. That's always impressive. Share on whatever social media you have. Write a letter and write out that link and send it to your grandparents, maybe. I don't know. Sharing is caring. And this moment of sharing brought to you by Liquid Lunch. Thank you. I am done with my beer. Do you have more beer over there?
I have more beer.
Just hand me the can and I'll pour it.
All right.
What are we drinking now?
Galveston Bay Watermelon Wheat.
Galveston Bay. All the way down, not in Galveston. On the bay, though.
But it is on Galveston Bay.
It is. They're technically in Dickinson, right?
Are they?
I think so. I've not had the pleasure of going to Galveston Bay. We had talked about doing an episode of the podcast, and I'm absolutely still up for doing that.
You've never done an interbrews from Galveston Bay?
I have not.
Wow. Is that the oldest brewery around here that you haven't visited?
I guess so.
No.
I don't know how long they've been around. 4 years?
At least, yeah, I would say. at least.
Maybe. Yeah, I would think so. I think so. Okay. Brock shared to Apathetics Anonymous. Thank you. But nobody seemed to care. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
That's fine. Anyway. Watermelon wheat. Watermelon beers are a little difficult
They are.
because if you're using real watermelon is a fickle creature. It's it can spoil on you. Any melon. I tried to make watermelon wine once and ended up tasting like rotten fruit.
Okay.
Tried also with honeydew. Also,
More like honey don't.
yeah, exactly. It was. It's also smelled like.
You try to make honeydew wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, this would be fantastic. Because I love honeydew and like a sweet, juicy honeydew melon in the morning, summer morn, late spring, early summer morn. Slice it fresh. Smells so nice. Tastes so good.
Honeydew balls.
Sure. However you want to slice it.
Get the baller.
Yeah.
It's a baller move.
It is a baller move.
Yes.
So
You wake up in the morning, you ball a honeydew, and then take it to your significant other, laying in bed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Pop them in their mouth. Just
Yeah. Don't even wait for them to wake up.
wait for that right there
Yeah.
in
Just,
the mouth.
just kind of open their mouth and start throwing them in there.
Just honeydew balls in the mouth.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah. No, but making wine out of them, it's hard. And so anyway, Galveston Bay nails the watermelon. I wonder if they use like watermelon like
Well,
syrup or
using
something.
fresh fruit, it's always easy to get an infection in it. So
Let's read and find out more about Galveston Bay's watermelon wheat. Our wheat is based at touch, enhanced, I don't know. We'd have to go and learn.
So-
Yeah. Yep. Juice flows down the chin. That's exactly what happened.
what was it? The Goliad Brewing?
Yeah.
They made a really good watermelon.
Was it their watermelon like Hefeweizen or something?
I think it was a watermelon goza.
That was it. That was
Yeah,
it.
That was really good.
Hey, Mercy Beers, evening, Adam.
Hey.
They did a stream this weekend that I was watching on their YouTube.
Did they? You
Yeah,
tell
we talked
me
a little.
about this.
Well, you didn't ask, and we talked a little bit about boxing and some UFC and some pro wrestling. All the things you need on a beer stream.
Mercy Beers has a profile picture on their YouTube page.
There you go. Everybody go follow.
Yeah.
They do streams, lots of streams, and they have those lovely English accents. Which actually, when there was three of them, when Adam and his crew, what would you call it? Your crew, your posse, your clique. I don't know what you would like in England.
Gang?
I don't feel like gang. I don't know. His chaps, his what would you call it? I don't know. Anyway, I'll let him figure that out and tell me. But anyway, English accents, there's a wide variety.
Yes, you typically get that in England.
What?
English accents.
I'm saying, but there's a variety of English accents. They're not all. There's a wide swath, kind of like Southern accents. Everybody just thinks, oh, sound like a redneck, but there's a wide variety. Anyway, there you go. Nope, doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, so there you go. But yeah, everybody go check out Mercy Beers on Facebook and follow.
Apparently, Jeremy is having stream problems with YouTube today.
Oh,
Is anybody else having these problems?
I don't know.
These are the things we need to know.
Well, maybe, but always refresh and then try again, and then it's.
Our stream from here seems to be going strong.
Oh, Welsh. He has a Welsh. Yeah, see.
Yeah, he's got strong, steady streams.
Who does?
We do.
Oh, yeah.
Strong, steady stream. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good. That means it means we're not having prostate issues.
What?
What?
Yeah. No, YouTube looking good over here. YouTube's looking good over here, right where I'm sitting. So there you go. I'm able to keep an eye on it right there.
You might have the same trouble I have at home,
What's that?
Jeremy. It's called Boo Boo Internet.
No. Hey, if anybody watching on Facebook, even if you prefer watching the Facebook experience, run over to YouTube and subscribe. And also, if you could subscribe to our audio podcast as well, that would help too. So just for numbers and things, I don't know. Leave a review. You don't have to. I don't know. But apparently that's a thing. But yeah, no problem here. So there you go. So Jose's got good internets. We should talk more about beer. You brewed anything lately?
Yes, and I was gonna bring you some, but I was gotten in a little bit of a hurry today. So next week, this is what I was gonna surprise you, but I think I want to do this next week.
Hold on, Jeremy. This should tell you about what's going on in Oklahoma. Is that
Nothing.
Adam is in England and has a great stream, and he's in his car driving around. He's actually about to drive through the channel. Let me know if you get halfway through the channel.
I don't think he's driving through the channel.
Just listen. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just let it go. Just let people believe.
Okay.
I figure that's what he's probably got. Tea in one hand and a Union Jack in the other, and he's driving with his foot, and he's about to go through the channel.
Sorry, Adam. I'm so
He's
sorry.
got a monocle.
He's
A monocle, and he's just
monocle.
yeah.
You think about English people with monocles?
Yeah. You don't?
I'm sorry.
Man, that's
He does not express the opinions of Liquid Lunch.
I'm just everybody. That's what I
No.
do. You all right?
I'm fine.
All right.
I got this damn mic that's taking up all my personal space.
Yeah. Well, anyway. All right. So what did you brew? Did we talk about what you brewed?
I brewed a Kolsch. And next week I'm gonna bring my Kolsch in and a few other Kolsches, and have you do a blind taste test.
Are you bringing
of the Kolsches?
other people's brewed Kolsches or
No,
commercially brewed?
commercially brewed Kolsches.
Okay.
And we're gonna rate my Kolsch with some.
We're gonna do what?
Rate my Kolsch. Rate.
Rate. Okay.
With the T.
Yeah.
Rate my Kolsch.
Yeah.
Don't get inappropriate.
I'm just saying.
And see how it compares to some of these other commercially brewed Kolsches. I am not going to bring like some of the good ones.
Are these like legit Kolsches, or
Yeah.
are these Kolsch styles? Or like you bringing beers from Cologne?
Kolsch styled? Yes, I brewed a Kolsch style beer. Obviously, I didn't brew my beer.
No, I'm saying
in
the other beers
Germany.
you're brewing or that you're bringing.
That none of these beers were brewed in Germany.
Okay.
No.
Okay. No. Okay. So Adam says there is a Mercy Tunnel, but he's in a car park. Is that like a parking lot? With a raisin bun. See, not a crumpet. And he finished work late, and he needs to run into the supermarket. So there you go. Do y'all call parking lots car parks? It's the little things, right? Like, the bonnet and the, what do they call the trunk and the hood?
So
Bonnet and the busset or something?
fries or chips.
Chips, yeah.
Yes. Chips are crisps.
Fries,
like potato chips are called crisps.
crisps.
Yeah.
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 Boot.
A
Tammy.
elevator is a lift.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Which still, the joke applies, has its ups and downs. Boot and bonnet. There you go. No trunk and hood.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, see, it's the fun. That's fun. Do y'all have Whataburger in England?
They don't have Whataburger.
Not yet, but they probably will soon.
They do have Whataburger in
Everywhere.
Arizona.
Yeah. And in Arkansas, I think.
Well, that's not surprising. I mean, I think all the Texas bordered states have Whataburger.
It's about to be nationwide.
Yes, I know. Some Chicago company bought Whataburger.
That Pico de Gallo burger is still fantastic. Have you had that?
No, I haven't.
I recommend it.
I haven't been to Whataburger in a while.
You need to go.
Well, I'm trying to drop my COVID-19, and I'm not eating fast food.
It's not fast food. It's Whataburger.
It's okay.
Have you ever gotten through a Whataburger line in less than 10 minutes?
Yes.
Really? With you ordering like actual meals?
Yeah. I was the only one in line.
Well, okay. It's not fast food. It's
okay. It's delicious, but I think you have to be from Texas to really appreciate Whataburger. I don't think anybody else does.
Oh.
I've had
Last Wimpy burger. Wimpy is in like the character from Popeye? Yeah. Wimpy burger. Interesting. A pub burger from Wendy's. Oh, trash. Yeah, Look, I liked Wendy's growing up. I'll be honest with you.
Wendy's is not. It's not bad.
No, but when they branch out, like they have a pub burger, and they've done that before.
Say one thing: Wendy's is better than McDonald's.
Agreed. And Burger King. Right? Does anybody enjoy? I've never heard of anybody enjoying Burger King. Like Burger King is one of those places you go, and it's the only place at like a convention center.
I used back in the day when I had zero money.
Yeah.
The Whoppers used to be 99 cents.
Right.
So my lunch consisted of 2 Whoppers.
Uh-huh.
I did that at least 3 times a week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No Taco Bell very close. Like remember back when tacos were 49 cents?
Their Taco Bells were close, but it was still a better deal to go get 2 Whoppers.
But do you remember
it's been $2?
You remember when just tacos were 49 cents?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Whataburger had an all-you-can-eat menu?
Mm-hmm.
It was all you can eat everything off the 69-cent menu. So you could get all the tostadas, burritos, tacos, the bowls of beans.
Ugh.
They used to have bowls of pinto beans.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to those.
I don't know.
Oh, so I found out recently that Taco Bell no longer has tostadas.
I think they're getting rid of the Mexican pizza.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I think they're
In
getting
my-
rid of
in
it.
my
I think
opinion.
I saw that. I think that's a thing. Danny, Taco Bell it's not what we would call fine dining, but
I don't think anybody would call that fine dining.
I think it's fine. No, it's like it's fine
No.
if you're drunk. Like, yeah, you want Taco Bell? It's fine. You know? Are you gonna hand me some of that?
Are you done?
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally keeping up.
Oh, I'm also having to keep a show afloat.
Uh-huh.
And I have to talk. I have to talk Danny off the ledge when he's talking about like
All right.
not eating Taco Bell when you're.
This lovely thing right here in front of us is called Sunday Brunch.
Yeah.
Citrus Shandy, and
Yeah.
it is delicious.
It is. It's from our friends at Southern Star. It's only 4.2, which is great. Which I like. I like low AB. Like, okay, so let me ask y'all this: we now have the low-cal IPAs, and what are people's? Have you had any low-cal IPAs?
Yeah.
What have you had? Kennedy, do you remember?
I don't remember.
So St. Arnold now has one. Theirs is what I forget the name. I should probably keep this in notes. And then Southern Star put out one, and then I know Dogfish Head. Mm-hmm. I forget I forget what it's called too. But I've had that one. I haven't had our local ones yet because they're kind of new, and I haven't seen them in stores yet. But anyway, what are y'all's opinions of low-cal IPAs?
So
Worth it?
this beer.
Low dose. That's it.
Did you ever have Tang when you were little?
Of course. It's what the space people. It's what spacemen drink.
So when you smell it, it kind of like reminds me of Tang.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit.
Have you ever had a Tangwich?
No. What is that where you put dust on a piece of bread?
Yes, you put Tang on bread and eat it.
That's
That's a Tangwich.
that is drug fueled cuisine. It has to be.
No, I did that when I was a kid.
Or yes. Either way.
And if you ever watched the show Married with Children, that was kind of a popular thing. Popular theme.
How old were you watching Married with Children?
Huh?
Kind of inappropriate for kids? I feel like I wasn't
Married
allowed.
with Children?
Yeah.
Well,
When I was a kid, I couldn't watch it.
no, and when Married with Children was out, you shouldn't have watched it
Right.
when you were a kid. I am a few years older than you.
That's true. That's true. Still in my 30s. You almost into your 50s. So,
Yeah, but how much longer are you going to be in your 30s, buddy?
I mean, days.
Days? Days.
Day
A day.
ish. Mm-hmm. But still,
You literally have
very much in my 30s.
less than 24 hours.
That's not true.
You have less. That's absolutely true. I meant to say less than 12 hours.
You don't know when I was born.
Well, I was.
Technically, I don't know when I was born.
Yeah.
I think it was.
My point
Actually, I think it was
is
in the morning. So
you've got about 12 more hours to enjoy your 30s.
still very much in my 30s.
So enjoy it while you can.
Yeah, no, I
Because
am.
let me tell you something. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, everything changes.
Does it?
Everything changes. Yes, you are going to feel so many more pains than you're used to. Mm-hmm. Yeah, get ready.
Well,
Get ready.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see. If I wake up tomorrow feeling great, then I do know I'm going out with my wife and my daughters tomorrow night. So that's something to look forward to. I'm excited. I'm excited about that. Going to have a nice steak dinner.
You don't have a party tomorrow?
No, I don't. I've never had a party.
It's a big one, though.
Yeah, I should be able to do what I want, and I don't want to have a party. Why would I want to have a party?
Well, damn it, Josh, I'm off.
Go have a
I'm
party.
free.
You can use me as an excuse. I just won't be there. As your gift to me, don't make me go. Thanks.
All right.
Appreciate
whatever.
it. Happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
All right, let's get
What-
back to
All I got to say is, welcome to the club, old man.
still very much in my 30s. Oh, wait, Tammy, update. Here we go. Abbott says bars remain. What? Why? Greg Abbott, governor of Texas. Why are bars to remain closed? Did he explain why?
Well, let me tell you this. Let me tell you something.
Because I don't think the data for transmission of cases, I don't think you can look and say, oh, it's just the science. I don't think you can look there. I just don't think that's available.
Well, here's the problem. The bar industry obviously has not given Greg Abbott enough money.
Yeah.
They haven't donated. They have not donated to his campaign enough. And closing. Like, some of these restaurants, way more packed than bars. Mm-hmm. Way
Well,
more
and
packed.
they're moving back up to 75%.
Yeah.
Nothing said about mask nursing homes can allow visitors. Okay. You're going to allow nursing homes, which have had something like 400% of the deaths, give or take.
Yeah, it's like over 75% of all coronavirus related deaths
Oh, it's a huge amount, right?
are from nursing homes.
Right.
And
And it's 0.6% of the population, right?
Mm-hmm.
So nursing homes. You're going to allow visitors into nursing homes, which
Right, yeah.
I'm glad, like, taking the proper protocols, making sure somebody is not sick going into a nursing home. They absolutely, like, you need to be able to go see your family members and things like that. But shouldn't that tell you that bars should be open? You know? I mean, shouldn't that tell you, like, just let people go do what they want to do at this point? We're wearing masks where we need to wear masks. You go to a bar, you go get your beer, and you go sit down at a table. It makes zero sense. Thank you, Tammy. You're right. It makes no sense. So, anyway, way to blow it, Governor Greg Abbott of Texas.
you want to see our beer can?
No, I don't. I know what it looks like. Thanks. Don't do that.
Hey, everybody scan that. Let's see what it says.
It's the software for that little dongle thing right there. Don't do it. It's from China. You don't want that on your phone. Horrible advice. You
Yes.
should be governor.
You put it on your phone, and your phone's going to look like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so Governor Abbott, way to not make sense. Way to, you know, I don't know. It's dumb. Of the breweries that have not changed their licenses, I guess that still, like, tap rooms that don't do the 51%. Like, I know Belson now charges, you know, you get your chips, right? Or crisps.
You get your
Adam.
crisps.
Get your, right. Yeah, table service, right? Adam, Mercy Beers is saying you could just do table service to keep people spread out, to let people run their businesses, but it makes no sense. And he won't provide an explanation as to why. He won't do it because that's not so frustrating. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway,
Well, thank you. So do the breweries now? They sell, like, they like charge triple for food and
Less
sell
for
their beers for $1.
Yeah.
So they can hit that 51%.
yeah, it's just a workaround.
I mean,
I suppose a bar could do that too. You have to relicense as a restaurant or brew pub or whatever.
It's a bit shady, but you know, you got to do what you got to do.
It's not shady. It's just it's dumb.
I guess you're working the system.
Right.
I mean, the system's not working for you, so you got to make the system work. Mm-hmm. So good for those guys. I will gladly go in and pay triple for a hamburger.
Yeah.
And pay $1 for a beer.
Yes. Yeah. Or whatever.
Yeah.
Chips or crisps.
Yes. I will pay $15 for a bag of fries or chips.
Nary a word about it on his. He hasn't posted anything on his Twitter feed. Greg Abbott, Governor Abbott, has not posted. Yeah, Danny, the rules are dumb to start with. We should. I say they should just start over. Like, let's just write out some rules. Let's not try. It's like trying to take just a busted, just ridiculous whatever, and then trying to fix it each place it doesn't make sense.
I see Danny. I see you jumped over to YouTube.
Yeah. There you go. Good.
Yep.
All right. Anyway, yeah, like, why can't grocery stores sell beer before noon on Sundays? What does that help or do? That makes no sense. Why do you have
Didn't
to
that
stop?
just get changed to 10?
I thought it was going to, but
Oh, it never did.
I don't think it did. I don't think it got.
Or why liquor stores are closed on Sundays?
I think that has more to do with the liquor. I think if the liquor stores really wanted it, they could push for it, but I don't think they do because it was proposed this last TABC funding deal.
So you think they're happy working those Chick-fil-A hours?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, if I owned a liquor store, I would not be opposed to not going to work on Sunday.
Yeah, you got a built-in weekend day off.
Why can't grocery stores do liquor sales? That's the problem. Is like the rules were made back in 1940.
No, these are pre-prohibition laws.
No, these are post-prohibition because they came back and made all the new. Or he says like in Nevada, Louisiana, like 5 minutes away, you can go to the grocery store and get liquor.
Did you know in Texas the whole Sunday thing and the alcohol, like back in like the 1800s, you were not allowed to sell alcohol on Sundays.
Oh, you weren't allowed to. It wasn't that long ago. It was back in the.
Well, that's when it started.
Sure, it's called blue laws, but you weren't allowed to sell anything on Sundays.
Right.
I remember in Arkansas there were places that maybe when I was little, but they had retail stores where you could sell some things but not others. Like you couldn't sell clothes on Sunday, but you could sell like household goods or something like that. It's the same type of thing. It's based on things that are antiquated and outdated, and it doesn't make any sense. What it is the reason that grocery stores can't do liquor sales is because now the liquor stores lobby to keep it from happening. Yeah, you can buy liquor at gas stations in Wisconsin. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, Tammy, I'm glad you live in Texas now.
Me too. Yeah, just, there you go. Florida can do liquor. Florida does liquor in Walmarts.
Do they? Mm-hmm. I didn't know that. I was just in Florida.
Did you go to the Walmart?
No, I didn't go. Is that you blowing up?
I think it's our camera.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Note to self, make sure those are charged all the way.
Can't you just plug them in?
It is plugged in, but for whatever reason, it's not keeping up with the energy demand of our faces. So, anyway. Well, we got just a handful of minutes. So, I'm glad places are back to 75% capacity. That's good. Places like Brew 30, I noticed they're going to have True Anomaly out for beer bingo, I think this weekend. Places like Thistle Draft Shop, all of our friends, right? Anybody that's serving. Jeremy says you can buy liquor 24/7 on a military base. There you go.
What if you're not in the military?
I don't know.
Can you still do that?
I don't know.
Can I just cruise up to a military base?
I think Danny's alluding to the fact that since he works on the base as a contractor, Danny's actually Special Forces liquor sales.
Special Forces liquor sales?
He's like a drunk beret.
No, Danny, I just saw on Facebook, Danny, you recently brewed. And is that question, Danny, that system, is that your brewing system? It looked like about at least a 1-barrel brewing system, maybe. It was big.
Yeah.
It was significant. It wasn't just like a 5-gallon. He's not doing 5-gallon batches, if that's your system.
Yeah. Danny is retired Air Force. Danny, thank you for your service, sir. If we
Civil
have never-
service.
Yeah. Well, but retired Air Force.
Yeah.
You have to have a military ID to buy alcohol and tobacco. They moved the age for tobacco up to 21. I'm all for consistency.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. I'm all for consistency. But they need to move the voting age up to 21 too then. That's my opinion. Move everything up to 21. Military, driving, voting.
So you can't join the military unless you're 21. Voting?
Yeah, I'd say 21
Yeah.
at least. I'm all for do it for 25.
All right, we got like
Danny says it's not his.
we got to chug this last one.
Oh, do we? What is it?
It's our blood orange IPA.
Oh,
rounding up the fruitiness today.
Okay. Well, I think we did that in the proper order. That's watermelon wheat from Galveston Bay. It was very light and refreshing, as was the Southern Brunch from Southern Star. And was it Anvil? That one was quite tart. But there you go. No, I think I did. Pour it. Do it. See what happens. What's the ABV on this one?
3%.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad we're doing sessionable beers today. Somebody brought up, who was it? Was it Jeremy? Did you say the mouthfeel on the local IPAs? I think I'm with you. That's kind of the one knock on it, but the flavor is good. The alcohol level is good. Calories, I mean, whatever. You know, you got to worry about calories. That's fine. But so Texas Ale Project. Tell us, what does that label say about that beer? Oh, you're holding it up, so there you go.
It says, read it.
Yippee-ki IPA.
Bright and juicy IPA with blood orange.
I want to let everybody know, since tomorrow is Joshtoberfest. So go buy somebody else a beer. Tomorrow's Joshtoberfest. 40th annual.
You can't buy Josh a beer.
I mean, if you can find me, but you won't be able to. But Joshtoberfest means that on the 19th, the day after, which is officially put out your pumpkin stuff day. It's officially okay. Fall decor. Pumpkin, spiced, whatever, however you want to cook it, even though I jumped the gun yesterday and cooked a little dessert with my daughter. So anyway, it's officially okay.
There's some weird stuff in my pocket, I just noticed.
Well, let's see what's in your pocket.
Let's see what's in
New segment brought to you by whoever. Texas Ale Project. What's in Kennedy's pocket?
What do you think this is?
That looks like a washed
I think I washed gum.
gum that
That's
you put
exactly
in a wrapper.
what it is.
There you go.
It's gum in a wrapper.
Does it still smell minty?
Yeah. You know what? I think I got this gum from you.
Oh, there you go. Was it Orbit? So it's Orbit. It's the blue Orbit. Or maybe the ice.
Can I still eat it?
No, I wouldn't do it. It's like eating a Tide Pod. Don't do it. Don't eat it. Pumpkin spice everything, Tammy. Yes. I'm all for it. That's what we need. Pumpkin spice everything.
Oh, boy. Yes. Here we go.
Listen, every show from here on out, now that tomorrow is Joshtoberfest, starting next week, there's going to be a little extra fall in the studio.
All right.
Each time.
So I was right. It was a one-barrel system.
Yes, you were. What's your favorite pumpkin spice thing, Kennedy? Do you like pumpkin spice, or are you horrible?
All right. I'm going to make this very clear right now. Favorite pumpkin spice thing, and the only thing, in my opinion, that should be pumpkin spiced is pie.
What about pumpkin cheesecake? Not a pie.
Cheesecake, definitely a pie.
It says cake.
It says cake. It doesn't mean it's a cake.
It's cake.
If I were around when they named that, I would have voted for cheese pie, not cheesecake.
No, it's cake.
It has a crust. It has a crust. It is a pie.
Cheesecake. Cheesecake.
It's a crust. It's a filling. It's a pie.
Let's pumpkin spice creamer. Oh, for your coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely. I love that. See, that's the thing. Cinnamon, which is, pumpkin spice is just cinnamon, allspice, you do put nutmeg?
Nutmeg, yeah.
Do you go clove at all, or do you consider that more of like a wintry, like Christmas spice?
I do clove.
Everyone, yeah. I do. What about ginger?
Ginger, yeah.
Okay. They're all in the realm, right?
Yeah, these are all spices that go into a pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Tammy says the only time she puts creamer in her coffee. I agree. That's the only time that, little fall in your cup. So I'm excited that we're going to start, you're going to start to see fall in the studio. It's going to be fantastic. We'll be wearing sweaters, hoodies.
Yes, you can expect probably a pumpkin beer show in the next month.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Let's talk about. Okay, so let's start talking about our plans now because we've only got a couple more minutes. Halloween.
I think we're in the negative minutes now.
No, we got enough time. Halloween this year, I just want everybody to keep this in the back of their mind for the next couple weeks. Halloween's on a Saturday. Halloween is also a full moon. It's also the fall back time change day.
So we get an extra hour.
So you get an extra hour. You get a full moon. You get it on a Saturday, and hopefully, the weather will be nice. That's the only thing we need for everything for the.
I'm sure it'll be hot.
You know what? It was cold last year. It was super rainy the year before that. We'll see. We'll see. And everybody will be wearing a mask anyway. So Halloween, everybody's going to go crazy.
So, can you technically go to anybody's house just wearing your mask and saying, I got a costume on? Like, no, you don't. I've got a mask.
Yeah. I think so.
Is everyone technically wearing costumes right now?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
What's the age limit
For trick-or-treating?
for trick-or-treating? Like, if I came to your house in a costume with a bag, you would say GTFO.
You would get sprayed with a hose.
Yeah, you'd say GTFO.
Yeah.
You're too old.
Unless you brought kids with you. But if you're sitting there holding a bag,
But if I open a bag and
Yeah.
expect to get,
I'm going to have my dogs
hold on.
attack you.
do you guys give good candy or is it granola bars?
No, we give good candy. If we're here, we've been trick-or-treating like the last.
Do you leave like a big vat full of candy for people to pick up?
When we go out trick-or-treating?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Ooh. All right. So let me give you Josh's address. So come over here and just empty it.
I think once you're out of middle school,
Empty it.
middle school is once you're out of middle school, that's it.
Yeah, I agree. I was at a friend's house for a Halloween party one time, and like some high school kids showed up at his front door, not even wearing costumes.
Yeah, that's where it's like, nah.
And they were expecting candy, and I was like, no, man.
Yeah.
I was like, it wasn't my candy, so
Yeah.
I think I ended up giving them some. But I'm like, you guys are lame. I mean, not even bothering wearing costumes, and you're too old for this shit.
Yeah. No, it's like, if you're going to come to my door, you better be wearing a costume, right? Unless you're pushing a stroller, right? Then you get a pass, but then you better have some beers down at the bottom of that stroller. And if not, I'm going to give you one. That's what you do. That's how Halloween is done, at least in this neighborhood. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We'll get into more of the, what do you call it? What's the word I'm thinking of? Not criteria. What's the word? We're doing something the proper way. Ritual? Well, I don't know.
I don't know, but I think I'm in the same boat as Mercy Beers there.
Oh, creamers. You don't even drink coffee.
Pumpkin spice, nothing. Thank you.
You said pie was fine.
Well, pumpkin spice pie, but it's also just called pumpkin pie.
I agree with the milk over creamer. I go heavy cream actually, even in my. Or I can think y'all just call it. What do they call it in England? Not heavy cream. They call it. What do they call it? I don't know what they call it. Full cream, full. I don't know. Anyway, I watch enough Jamie Oliver. I should know this stuff. All right, we got to wrap.
I do.
Wicka. All right, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
All right, great show today, or at least good enough. Good enough show today, everybody.
Good enough. It's adequate. It meets standards.
Adam says he's never been trick-or-treating. You need to do it. Adam, come over to the good old US of A, and we'll take you trick-or-treating.
Or on Halloween, just put on a costume, Adam, and just walk around the neighborhood and see what happens.
Yep. Whole cream. There we go. Okay, that's it. Bye, everybody. See you next week. Multiple shows next week. We'll figure it out.
Presentation of Stewed Productions.